Hi everyone, welcome to your Othello School District Weekend Update. If I look a little sunburnt this week, it's because I've been enjoying our kindergarten through 6th grade back-to-school pool parties. On Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday of this week, we invited our elementary students to the Othello Community Pool to celebrate the start of the new school year with a splash.
I thought it was really fun, and it was an opportunity for all the school to get together and know each other more.
We're really excited about the start of this new year and all of the possibilities that are ahead of our students. We'll have more video clips and pictures from the pool parties at the end of our update. Classes start for most Othello students next week. Our teams have been hard at work this summer, doing building maintenance, professional development, and planning for the new year. On Tuesday, we'll have our first in-person all-staff orientation meeting since 2019, before the COVID pandemic began. It'll be great to see all of our Othello staff back together again. Information about bus routes is now available at othelloschools.org/transportation. If your child is a bus rider, you'll want to check for important changes to make sure they get to and from school on time. We've adjusted routes and schedules this year to make sure that elementary school students are transported separately from older riders. School safety is on a lot of minds as we get ready to open our doors. On Tuesday, we held a back-to-school public forum in our district office boardroom.
The idea of urgency that exists every day in our schools about making sure our students and staff feel safe. And certainly from time to time in our country, that sense of urgency is heightened based on tragedies that have occurred in other school districts across the country. And this spring, the tragedy that occurred down in Texas certainly heightened the sense of awareness for our staff and our students and our families.
Members of our staff, as well as representatives from Othello Police Department and the Adams County Sheriff's Office, shared a lot of really good information about how we keep kids and staff safe and what some of our long-term plans are. Our district currently has over 400 security cameras throughout our schools, 2 school resource officers, and security personnel on campuses. We're very grateful for partnerships with law enforcement, but also with others like mental health professionals who help keep our students safe. You can watch the entire forum online on our Facebook page or at othelloschools.org. We're grateful to the team at McCain Foods in Othello for their generous donation of school supplies this week. Human Resources Manager Tiffany Hollingsworth told me earlier this week that the company distributed more than 600 back-to-school kits to children in our area. They brought leftover supplies to our district office this week, and our Federal Programs Department will make sure that they get to hands that need them the most. Othello High School's Future Farmers of America and 4-H students have been having a great time participating in the Grant County Fair in Moses Lake this week. Megan Height, who teaches agriculture science at OHS, has been sending us pictures of the fair all week long. You can find a full list of students who have received awards at othelloschools.org/OHS. Many of the same students, as well as others, will participate in the upcoming Othello Fair as well. Fall sports season is almost here, and our Husky football team had a special experience this week. Coach Roger Hoyle arranged to have members of the United States Marine Corps come to give the team a little sample of the Corps' combat readiness test. Elements of the test included an 800-meter sprint, lifting exercises, and an obstacle course.
It was really, really hard. So a lot of us, when we're coming up, we were like, oh, this can't be that bad, you know, it'll be easy. And then we get out to the track, and first thing they tell us is sprint 2 laps around the track. And everyone's face, you just see all their expressions. They're like, oh my gosh. So I feel like it was really, really good for a team though, honestly. It brought us all together. It showed us how to improve and how to work through, you know, being tired. A lot of us were really, really gassed. And you could, if you were there, you would just look around and you could tell that they were still pushing themselves. Even though they wanted to, you know, like drop to the floor or catch their breath, they were still constantly working and working.
Monday is your opportunity to provide public input on our district's 2022-2023 proposed operating budget. The district will hold a budget hearing at the district office at 6 p.m. The board will vote on the budget in the regular meeting that follows. Our budget presentation and full proposed budget report are available online at othelloschools.org. That's your weekend update. We hope you're looking forward to the start of classes next week. Enjoy these pictures and video clips from this week's back-to-school pool parties.